A DJ Direct exclusive. Let's go.
Oh yeah. I just put that one out. I got this shit on repeat.
Oh yeah, that's what you was just talking about.
Yeah. You know what I do, boy? You know he from Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm him to him.
Yeah.
Damn, what's this?
That's a drone.
This must look fire.
Yeah. I got that motherfucker in the mix.
You say you got it?
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. You be flying it? Have you ever flew it?
I once or twice. I mean, I got the hang of it.
Oh yeah, this nice, man. I would love to see some footage from this.
Well, shit. You can download the app. Cause see the way this shit here set up, it's got a this is a holder for your cell phone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so you put your download the app and then put your cell phone right there and then you fly that shit.
Man, we gotta try this out.
Yeah, we're gonna do that shit when the sun come up. You want some drink?
Nah, I'm alright, thank you though.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, you know, we're gonna talk about this shit I got called Project Red Book.
Project Red Book?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My book is called Playing with Fire. This right here is my portfolio. Yeah, so this is the QR code from the YouTube. The Palmcast at Mr. Nepalm is a platform to promote the product because they say a pimp is only as good as his product. So we're gonna push this motherfucker to the infinity. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, as you can tell, that's a printout from the website. That's weletitgo.com or we.let.itgo.com, which is the website that you go to purchase the book. Name of the company, Nepalm Unlimited. Yeah, just like that right now. Alright, so when you go to the website, see shit like that right now. That's an ebook I designed which talks about content creation.
What about this? How about this?
This right here, you know, you got some ladies you might want to holler at. We're starting a beautiful book club. So it's gonna be a book club full of beautiful women that we're gonna have them sit around and talk about the book. This one is to launch the book club, but we're gonna have them talk about other black authors also. We're gonna start them with Playing with Fire. Now, Playing with Fire is basically me talking about my love of hip hop and how I found that beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, welcome and congratulations on taking the first step toward reaching the unlimited potential that may currently be asleep inside of you. It's time for you to get to work and awaken that sleeping giant. Are you ready? If you are new to this thing called Nepalm, please understand that there are certain requirements in place to ensure success with this program. One of the requirements is to purchase and read Playing with Fire, the Autobiography of Cornell South, for orientation. The name of the course is Nepalm 101. Nepalm stands for a few things, and Playing with Fire will help one gain insight into the origins of this train of thought. But for now, just understand that Nepalm stands for the National Education Program aimed at creating leaderships through motivational consultation. Or simply put, now everything is possible after learning management, which breaks down like this. Extending out from the palm, you got 5 fingers that represent these different types of management needed to maintain a consistent balance of life. Time, money, pain, anger, and spatial management, which is the management of your space, the organizational feng shui, or the way you set things up. You know what I'm saying? Because they say your environment is a direct reflection of the inside of your mind. So if your environment is cluttered, then that's probably meaning your mind is cluttered. You know what I'm saying? So in order to clear your mind up, you got to start by clearing and cleaning your immediate environment, decluttering. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I deal with car details, because a lot of the girls I meet, they need their car detailed, and they probably need a couple other details taken care of, which I can probably help them with for a nominal fee, if you understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, the bill is only good in the product, so we're not trying to get you to sell pussy, we're trying to get you to sell product. And if you ain't got no skills, then the only skill you might have to do or sell is scheming. So if you ain't got no skill in the game, get some skills in the game, or you're gonna have to sell scheming. You understand what I'm saying? Can you comprehend? And that's pimping 101. You know what I'm saying? N.E.P.A.L.M is management. Pimping is management. If you understand what I'm saying, it's all one and the same, because it's the management of yourself, your time. You pimping yourself. You putting yourself out there to get this money. Whether you working a job, or whether you hustling, whether you selling music, or whatever the case may be, you actually pimping yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because your IP, which is your intellectual property, is what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? That's your ownership. So don't sign that shit away and let the label take your shit where you can't get your masters. You know what I'm saying? Because out here in the street, we basically slaves. So when you sign the deal, they trying to take your masters because they want you to be a slave to the master. And then some people who you see buy their masters back, they don't get the same push after they buy their masters back, because they're like, well, you free now. It's on you. So what we need to do as a collective is start our own empire. And I ain't talking about no TV show, but I'm talking about control and distribution and manufacturing and everything that's concerned with taking this black music and pimping it out here to the people who want to pay for it. For too long, we've been getting pimped. Some of these recording contracts are the same as they were back in the 30s. That means your contract ain't changed in 100 years and you still signing that motherfucker. Why? Because we want to eat. So something has to be done. You know what I'm talking about? And so Project Red Book is talking about my love and my refining hip hop, but why is it that I think the way I think? It's through the type of hip hop that I listen to. You know what I'm saying? That's what creates the love, because a lot of this shit is loveless. If you look at the TV show, you know what I'm saying? Like, they focusing more on love instead of the hip hop. Where I like Cardi B's story, because she took the platform and went in the studio and kept dropping projects and turned herself into an artist that could be respected, because she started with a foundation that should help all artists. Because if you love hip hop, then your ass should be in the studio. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Or if you're just a rapper, you should still be rapping. You know what I'm saying? And if that's not what the kids are seeing, then they're not going to understand how that works. They're not going to understand what it looks like. They're going to go in the studio and think that they can just rap without writing something down. You got to at least type some shit on your phone if you don't put the pen and paper. Unless you got an excellent memory. Like Jay-Z, I would give him credit for having one of the best memories in the game because of how he comes off the top of his head. But that was before I learned about proceeds.
Nowadays, a lot of people like to punch in.
That's what he did. He wasn't the inventor, but he's one of the most successful rappers who used the punch-in method. Now, if I get enough money and time to go in the studio and let them punch me in, man, the shit that I wrote, they ain't worried about that when we get to that level. That's what Lil Wayne did. Lil Wayne took all his shit and rapped a whole long-ass song with everything he wrote in it to get that off his chest. And from that point on, he went to the Jay-Z school and learned how to come off top of his head. That's why he's one of the greatest rappers, because of the way that he could play with words and just be up in his head with the shit, which is cool. But as an architect of the culture, you got to put that pen to the paper, because when you die, they're going to want to look for something that you wrote. See, this right here is my life story up to a certain point, but when I'm gone, that bitch is a testament of it. A lot of people tripping like, we don't, like you acting like this, that, and the third. Yeah, I might be, but that's because of what I know I have done and what I know can be done. That's the reason why name of the company, Unlimited Potential Productions. The potential is unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That means that whenever we decide to work together, we can do anything. The problem is a lot of parents have been telling kids they can do anything they put their mind to. And a lot of times that's not the best advice, because a lot of these boys want to be girls now because they think they can do that. And that's not what you were built for. You were built to do something, and they're taking you away from your focus, because the main thing is building the community, a sustainable community. And we can't do that if we ain't got men that want to be men and women that want to be women. So once they start crossing them roles, then you're just going to have confusion. And you already know, and if you don't, I'll tell you, but you already know that the devil is the author of all confusion and lies. His job is to come, kill, steal, and destroy.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Nepalm.
Camp with the thugs and camp at round up in a van back. It in a your handbag, your knapsack, it in a your backpack. This melody your girlfriend contact.
Yeah, I'm going to come out there in a second. What two?
Okay, check this
Yeah,
out.
man, we getting ready. Fourth quarter pressure.
About doing a
It's a
fucking
podcast.
for a friend.
You know what I'm talking about?
In the car, I
Check
started
out
to
MySpace.
want me to dump it somewhere in Long Island, like I was, marsh, wild fields.
Hold on,
That wasn't something unexpected, because a nigga been doing dirt for years. He gets in, he gets out, this time he's in bed, so I know it's serious.
Oh, yeah.
Heads to tail, death or jail. Road to successful sound.
Show you what I'm talking about.
Alright, so, if you're new to the channel, the cover picture that I just uploaded is an update from one of the newer episodes that I'm working on. I have a segment that I've been developing called Behind the Rapper Studio, which is basically candid interviews inside the studios, talking about the musical process and also, you know, the projects that some of these people have been involved in. So anyway, that's where we at with it. So stay tuned.